Alright, so we're back with Act 5 of the Path of Exile playthrough. So, we pretty much got set up at the end of the last episode with all max resistances and just getting into a solid position. From here, we're just going to pretty much run straight through the act and try and get all the passive points on the way through, as well as not dying. So hopefully that goes smoothly. And I'm dead. Yeah. Not yet. Not today. Definitely want to keep an eye out for better items though. When I get to probably Blood Aqueducts, I'll probably farm that quite a bit, which I think is what, Act 9. Where are we at? Level 47, monster level 45. We could probably just skip most of this, to be honest. Just keep moving nice and quick. For this area, the best thing I always find to do is hug the top. The next area is definitely along the top bit here. It always seems to be like the top left. And to get to it, you need to get to the eye, which will be along here. So, I just always seem to hug the top. Another currency one, Delirium. That seems to hurt. There's the Eye of Conquest. I don't really think we need to go too much else in here, so I might just kill some stuff on the way back through. We'll probably get to 5 pretty quick. Kind of want to just get number 5 on that. Just 5. Alright. Give me my currency. Done. Oops. Let's go. All right. We now have... Oh no, we're not next level yet. I was like, seems to be close to the next level. Where's my passive point? Ooh, I don't think I'm going to click that to kill the mini boss. That could be pretty nuts at times, but I'm not that nuts. Cool. So max life. Now we're over the 1800 mark for the level. Before we go in there and kill him. This second phase, we got to kill all these things on the side to be able to get to kill him. There we go. Now we can kill him again.
No more. Goodbye.
Cool. You do something good. Trying to organize something. All right, so 46 level area. This thing. I don't really like the essences that much. I know they're really good for solo self-found and that, but my crafting skills are like well below par. Oh god. Fuck that. Get off me. Okay, so we got some boots. Fuck, what did I press? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I just go, totally going the wrong way here. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, I have. That one little gap that I missed because I didn't hug the wall. Now I gotta run all the way back. Oh, it's how it always happens. It's how it always happens. When I was running past it, up above this point, I was like, you know, it's probably going to be that way. Cool, we're through that area. Next point we're putting in is minion damage. Not too worried about that. I'm going to try and run through probably the next little bit. A bit more. Just that we're a little bit ahead of the level, which isn't too bad. And We just don't need to do excessive killing. Found a trial. Cool. At least the trial's done. Just keep running, just keep running. It's a long run to get the trial done. A lot of dudes here. A lot of big dudes. Fuck this. They ain't dying. I think we're on guaranteed critical strike now with one of those shrines, so. The other one's like a knockback one. Quite nice. Oh, we've still got all the boots to go through. Oops, wrong way. These big dudes have so much health. Not worth killing them. Keep running, just keep running. I don't have many jewels, so I might grab that one. Was that the way up there and I just paid it off? It was. Lost time.
I shall not suffer this humiliation again!
Gotta keep making sure you're moving. Don't stand in the bad stuff. Just like every other fight. So when she goes up in the air, obviously you can't do any damage to her, so. And there she morphs with him. Oh god.
I need more mana.
And done. I think this is where we get our first thing from Sin as well.
Remember.
Actually, no. I think it was earlier. Actually, I just didn't click on him. Sure, I still got it. More crafting recipes. Just go back to town real quick, get rid of these boots, and also got probably a couple of passive points too I can grab.
That would just make
Right.
life complicated.
Farewell.
Just fucking couldn't wait a minute, could ya?
Farewell.
Couldn't wait a minute. Right, let's see if they got some movement speed boots. No, that's useless. It's got more life strength that's missing out in the resistances, but we could put some resistances on it. Oh, it's got spell damage as well, so they're better, they're better. That's trash. Movement speed 15%. It's got some dex on it too. They can go. I think those ones are the only good ones. Unless we could put some movement speed on them. That's got movement speed and life, but it's missing out on. It's missing out on resistances, and I can only put one on it. I think we're pretty good with lightning resistance at the moment, so we could probably just. I don't know how much punishment we're going to get for that. Damn. Yeah, I don't think we can do this. We'll hold on to these ones, put them in old dumpo. Look, if we get desperate, we can chuck them in there. But the rest of these will have to go. The small dumpo can have that one, and that's it for them.
Made any progress?
All right, we'll give it another go. No good.
What?
Must have the exact same boots. Enough time to get another pair.
Welcome.
Let's get our rewards. Helmet. We're going to go energy shield. And the other reward was a passive point.
Farewell.
Wish us luck. Ooh. Lightning resist and life. It's got lightning resist, no life on it though. But. It's got fire. So it's got lightning and fire. See, our lightning's crazy good. Our fire, if we took that off. Our fire drops just under. But it's got 56 life on it. I'm definitely putting this one in El Dumpo. We'll put it down here. Got possibility that we could use it sooner rather than later. Passive point. We can start moving upwards now. More damage. I'm really looking forward to that regen one. And also these bonuses. Increases and reductions to minion damage also affects you. So I'm actually really interested in seeing how much that's going to increase my damage. Alright, so from here, we're going to Princess Gate, and we're going to try and get the cloven one. So we're going to hug the bottom. Wow, that was crazy. Why was it right next to it? That's not normally how it is. I don't know. I think I've ever seen that. It's like right in front of the because that's the entrance there. Waypoint, next area. Oh, we need to find the cloven one. And that's for a passive point, so while we're doing it.
What are you doing? God grant damnation if you're gonna
Put that passive point in. So minions have 20% increased life, regen 1 life per second. I regen 1 life per second. So do the minions, so I'm hoping that's the end of having to worry about the golems dying for now. So we're gonna kill this dude. He actually does a fair bit of fire damage, but this guy actually can be quite brutal. Somebody jumps away here and then you go through the next area. Yeah, this part hurts. Do not want to get stuck taking the fire damage from him. Cold resist, max life. That's actually not too bad.
Remember, humanity needs us.
I don't believe. Right, so if we go TP now. I'm actually tempted to use those gloves. So what would I lose? Cold resist. So if I put some light, I don't need the lightning resist. I'm heaps over. So the dexterity would be annoying, but we could put dex on it. We could go back to what's his name real quick?
Still alive, are we?
Go back to our hideout real quick. It's got a lot of life on it. 67 life, pretty solid. Let's put dex on it. Otherwise, that'd be pretty solid. It's alright, we just won't use them. Max mana is not going to do enough.
Hello.
But I will put it in the El Dumpo because you just never know, you know? You know? Now for here, next point goes here, and I'm thinking when that spiritual aid comes in, damage is going to go bonkers. I actually didn't rework some of my gems. I actually have no links on all my golems, which is a really bad thing. I should be having them linked. Maybe at the end of this act I'll do a bit of a work over. I feel like I'm pretty comfortable where I am now for at least the rest of this act, so I don't need to stress too much about that. Cool, so at the top of this act, there is another area to get another passive point. Be here. We'll go kill this dude. Get the passive point. Increase my damage by a shitload. New room. Lame. This is like the scariest part of the game at the moment for me, Delirium. Here, go up to the next area. Kill this dude. Now, if I remember right, this is chaos damage. So chaos damage bypasses the enemy's shield. Might be a little bit careful of that. Mathil, and we're done. Nearly dead. And that's that guy done.
Release the snap to the will of its true children. Farewell.
No, I don't need that one. Cool. Yeah, the passive point, so I get all the extra damage. Kind of curious. Wrong one.
Another damn god, you say?
Where does this put me? Cool, it's not far to go. I'm pretty sure it's made a pretty big difference. We're at 4,000 DPS now. See how we go. The thing about how damage works is sometimes the best defense is good offense as well in this game. Like, you obviously don't want to get one tap. But having good damage and stuff dying faster means there's less time for you to be exposed, therefore less time for you to die. I'm looking for a good pair of boots. If you can't tell. Cool. That is the next area. From here, it's pretty straightforward. I love the density of this area. We're gonna go up. Another good find. Ding. So what I'll probably do here is I'll focus on getting the mana reserve points in there. Which don't really help us out too much right this second, but it just means we can... All the other skills right now, like the link to Spellslinger, don't actually have really good... They're all 3 links, right? Look, if I show you, this here is Ball Lightning with Spellslinger and Energy Link, so that's a 3 link. We could make that a 4 link, right? We've got Kinetic Bolt, that's a 4 link. Arc's on a 4 link. But we can make this actually a 4 link as well. But we need to make sure we've got the mana for that. So that's just something I want to... just want to get it done. So all we need to do is... Let me do this actually. Div cards. This could actually be quite cool. So I'm just a bit focused here. Div cards can actually be really good if you get good ones. I think once I get to 6 I might stop it, I don't know. Not 6. Leave it there. What do we get? Oh, we've got 1 humility. That's going to make Blood Aqueducts farming a bit faster. I don't think we'll be using a Tabula Rasa on this build anyway, but what I want to do is actually farm one just in case I die. Then I can level again with a Tabula Rasa. So Tabula Rasa is the chest piece with 6 links, but it's all white and it doesn't have any stats. The benefit of it is you can use it at level 1. Right. it's tricking me. So 2 more areas to go. 1, 2. Yes, 2 more areas to go and we're done for the app. So a bit faster than that. What is that? Fragments? Maps, maybe? Wouldn't be maps. Must be fragments. Do I want to risk any more? I think we'll go to 4. Fragments. So we've got 130 of 816. Now it's going to go 155 of 816. Whew. Stressful. I feel a little bit glass cannon like with this build at the moment. I don't think that's ever going to really change. It'll be the same the whole way through. So we're going to move these 2 things into the middle. Once we've done that, then we can put the flag in. Cool, beacon's done. Took the Whalem. %, movement speed boots. Is that shield? Dodge spells, life. Just not that good. Cast speed. Life, resistances. Intel strength. I want a really good dexterity neck piece.
Don't take that.
That's where the dream is right now for me. Let's go back, quickly sell that stuff before we take on this last boss.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, it's just not that good. Hold on to that. Dexterity. We could see it needs life on it. It's great for a physical build.
I will see you again.
Delirium's away. Fragments. Div cards. Let's go. Straight for the boss.
So courageous.
Alright, so boss time.
Fine example of womanhood. I
See how we go.
knew you wouldn't
This one's not too difficult. You just got to make sure you just stand out of the bad shit, and the big waves from the outside, they come in, and your circle's about this big.
Thank you.
So you just got to make sure you're standing inside the circle, but you got to dodge the stuff inside there too. So it's just pretty tight. It's a toy. Oh shit. Every 25% this happens. Circle comes in. Don't stand in the bad shit. A bit tighter. Last time. Bam. Act complete. I just heard the doorbell ring. Hopefully someone's gonna get it. Just pick this in, then wait them.
Death washed clean of dark.
Get our first one of them. Sail to the bridge encampment. And done. That is the act complete. We've already pretty much sold everything up from the last from the act before we went to the boss, so pretty sweet with that.
There you will.
This act's actually pretty short in my opinion.
Stay true.
Pretty straightforward.
Farewell.
Not like some of the other ones where you got to go back and forth and around and the twist. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. It was a little bit of a shorter one, which is nice. Get a bit of a shorter one out there. And the next few acts will probably be very similar up until Act 9, where I'm going to farm the shit out of a Blood Aqueducts for a little bit, get a few levels up. Probably try and get to the high 60s, if not early 70s, just in Blood Aqueducts. Might be a level. Maybe I'll play some music and we'll talk some stuff. Maybe I'll bring someone along and we can have a bit of a podcast feeling out of it. I don't know. I'll see how we go. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for future content, as always. If you've got any Path of Exile questions or Tarkov questions, chuck it down the link below. In the comments below, or hit me up on my live stream. I'll try my best to read them all, comment and reply back as much as possible. And lastly, I'll see you next time. Why, when he was a young warthog, when I was a young warthog.